Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm talking about my best in hair care, skin care, body care, and fragrance for 2025. So if you'd like to find out more, then just keep watching. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me for today's video. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Savvy. I'm a 52-year-old beauty enthusiast who loves all things makeup, hair care, skin care, body care, and fragrance. I hope that you will enjoy today's content. And if you do, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking today's video. I do want to let you guys know that I did film today's makeup look. I was trying some new products. These were the products that I picked up during my Sephora haul that I just recently posted. I tried a couple of those products out, and I have on existing products from my collection. I also talked about 10 of my New Year's resolutions throughout the filming of that video. So if you want to see what my resolutions are for 2026 and you want to see how I created this makeup look, be sure to check that video out. I will give the disclaimer that I have on a different lip. I am wearing the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown Lip Liner. I have on this YSL lipstick, and this one is N5. It's a pinky nude. And I also put on this lip gloss. This is like a limited edition lip gloss. I had that on in the original video, but this is an Estee Lauder lip gloss, as well as a peachy lip gloss from Charlotte Tilbury, and I will link them down below. Last year I received a couple of PR packages that were related to the video, so I talked about those in last year's video, so I thought I'd do it again. I received one item from a brand that is related to skincare, and I wanted to tell you guys about it and unbox it with you so that I can start diving into it. This is from Paula's Choice. It says future-proof your skin. This is the product here. Lovely, lovely PR package. It says visibly targets 12 key signs linked to root causes of aging. Improve the appearance of skin sagging tone. 100% said skin looked more youthful, vibrant, and firm. And this is called CellularYouth. The 12 visible benefits that they have listed are fade discoloration, firm, lift, brighten, smooth lines, reduce the appearance of wrinkles, refine texture, visibly boost elasticity, strengthen barrier, hydrate, plump, and support microbiome. I love the purple packaging. I love anything purple or pink. Look at the light back there. Purplish pink. It has like a more tacky feel on my hand, but that seems like it's a good thing if it's meant to kind of firm and do all of the things that are listed here. So I cannot wait to try this. I have another serum that I'm going to talk to you guys about from Paula's Choice that was sent to me that is out of this world. So I can only imagine that this is going to be out of this world. I absolutely love Paula's Choice skincare. Love it, love it, love it. So I just wanted to unbox this with you, and I'll report back and tell you how it is working with my more mature skin. Let's go ahead and dive into today's video. I watched back the video from 2024 to make sure that I'm not repeating anything. I have a lot of new products this year, and I really wanted to focus this video on my new products. 90% of what I talked about in the 2024 video, I still love and use regularly. I'm just not repeating those to you all because they're existing products. I wanted to focus today's video on products that I didn't talk about last year. So I would recommend, if you're watching this video and you're really interested in knowing what I use in these 4 categories, I recommend that you go back and watch my 2024 video and you watch today's video, because I'm not going to mention those products, but I still love everything that I talked about. The products that I talked about last year, I'm still using this year. And if I'm not using it this year, it's because it's in my empties, I've used it up, and I've just moved on to something else right now. So now let's talk about products that are new to my collection, or I just didn't talk about them last year. Some things are existing, but I didn't talk about them last year. This year, I'm going to start with hair. I want to talk about my hair, so I'm going to start with hair. I did get a little bit of a trim after filming my best in makeup video. So my hair may look a little shorter. I cut about an inch off. This is the length of my hair. I don't know that I talked about this as a favorite last year, but I'm going to mention it in case I did, because I think this is background info about my hair that you need to know. So I have a keratin treatment in my hair. I have partnered with this company in the past, and this is the ANSWR at-home keratin treatment. This is what the bottle looks like, and you will spray your hair with this entire bottle when you apply this keratin treatment. This is a formaldehyde-free keratin treatment. You spray the product all over your hair, leave it in for an hour. After you rinse the product out, you will blow dry your hair, and then you will straighten it at the temperature setting that they recommend. It's usually a high heat. Straighten it multiple times, like 6 or 7 times per section of hair, to seal the product in your hair. I have been using keratin treatments now for a few years. So I just wanted you to know that I do have this in my hair. I do have a discount code if you're interested in the ANSWR keratin treatment. It can save you 15%. I will link it down below, but I also will pop it here on the screen if you're interested in this keratin treatment, because I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know that I have ever mentioned these two products on my channel before, but I decided to wait until the end of the year video to tell you guys about it. This is the Herbal Essence Argan Oil Repair. It says real botanicals, 90% natural. I think my daughter was using a lot of herbal essence, and I decided to try this one out. This is my permanent home. I have another home where I work. I wanted to have some shampoo and conditioner that I keep there, but I didn't want to keep my best shampoo and conditioner there. I just wanted to keep something there that I could use in the middle of the week if I needed to shampoo my hair. And this has turned out to be very good. I actually really like how my hair looks whenever I use this. It's nice and silky and full, and I really love this on my African American hair. This comes from Walmart, so I'm surprised that it's that good, but it is very good, by Herbal Essence. I actually mentioned this product last year. It was one of the products I unboxed. The company reached out to me. I requested this product, and this is the Root Beauté Scalp Massage Hair Essence. It is on a roller ball, and you may not be able to see it. I'm going to hope that maybe you can see through this bottle. I've used this much at the top, and this is where it is. So I started using this product after I got it a year ago, and I used it today before I styled my hair. And when your hair is wet, you take the product, you turn it upside down with this roller ball, and you roll the roller ball on your scalp, and then you massage it in. And it is meant to help strengthen the hair and help your hair grow. And I have been extremely pleased with the growth of my hair, even though, as I mentioned, I just cut my hair, and the health of my hair since introducing this. And I think that this is helping. If they do not send this to me again, I will purchase it, because I use it every week when I shampoo my hair, and I really do think that this helps me not shed as much, and it has made my hair thicker and fuller. I have fine hair, and those of you who are with me all the time know that I also have naturally curly hair. When I don't have a keratin treatment in, I have curly hair, but my hair is fine. So it's not going to ever be like super full and flowy or any of that. And with a keratin treatment, your hair is pretty straight. But overall, I just like the movement and just the health of my hair right now, and I think that this is helping. I have a discount code for this as well. I think it's 15%, but I will pop it up on the screen so that you guys can see how much you can save. This is great. And they also sell other products. The brand is KIWABI, and I think it's a Japanese company, but they sell like hair color and products for coloring your hair or covering up gray. I think they sell that as well. They sell other products. You might want to check them out. But I really love this and want to continue using it because I think it has really helped my hair. This is a product that I got this year, and I have been using it as a heat protectant. This is Color Wow Money Mist. It says Luxe Light Leave-In Conditioner for glossy, expensive looking hair. I actually didn't use it today, but I have been using it along with another heat protectant each time that I style my hair, and I have really enjoyed it. It leaves my hair nice and flowy. It's great for blowouts. It has a little button here that you move a tab to allow it to spray. I'm gonna spray a little bit. I think it's open. Let me see, so that you can see how it will spray. It's like a continuous sprayer. So I really like the mist. It's a really nice mist, and I have been enjoying this in my hair as a heat protectant for whenever I blow out my hair. So this is really good by Color Wow. Another heat protectant. This is one product that I don't think I talked about last year, but I'm surprised I didn't. This is the Oribe Royal Blowout Heat Styling Spray. This is my favorite heat protectant, and I may have to bite the bullet and buy the larger size, but because I'm using it weekly, I have been able to get by with the mini, and I have other products. Like I have been mixing this with the Color Wow, but I could use one or the other, and I do have other heat protectants that I'm not talking about today that I can also use so that I can stretch this mini, because the larger size is expensive. But I love this. This really hydrates my hair and gives me the silkiest hair whenever I straighten my hair. It is a wonderful heat protectant, and I think that it's part of the reason that my hair is doing so well. Also, I used this heat protectant today when I styled my hair, and it's wonderful. It smells great. Oribe products smell really good. You apply this one when your hair is wet, and then you blow dry your hair. So it's really, really good. I also apply the Color Wow when my hair is wet. So I really love this styling product, and I love it as a heat protectant. My hair has held up so well this year, and I use this product the majority of the year, so I know that this has something to do with it. It's really good. I think this is going to be my final hair product. In my 2024 video, I talked a lot about products that I use on my curly hair. So I'm not talking about those again today, because I talked about them in that video. Again, you really need to check that video out, because the majority of this year I've been wearing my hair curly. I've just really been loving my straight hair here towards the end of the year. So the final product I also used today. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Healthy Hair Perfector. This used to be an overnight product, and they have changed it. Even the directions are different. It says you can put it on your dry hair or your wet hair and just leave it in there. I don't know about that part. It says apply to damp or dry hair, comb through, use as often as needed. Depending on how you style your hair, if you just like let your hair air dry, you might be able to just use this in your hair. Like on my curly hair, I could probably just put this in my hair. But how I use it is the same way I use it as an overnight product, because it really seems like it is the same. The product seems like it hasn't changed. Their directions on how to use it seems to be what's different. So typically I will put this in my hair, a generous amount in my hair, put a bonnet on and sleep with it overnight, and then I will shampoo my hair the next day and have fantastic hair. This time I forgot to do it last night. So I applied this to my hair this morning, and I left it in for a couple of hours. Then I shampooed my hair, and my hair is so silky soft, so silky soft. And it says enhancing treatment, healthy hair perfector and enhancing treatment, and I do think that this perfects your hair. You don't hear enough people talking about this. I don't hear anybody talking about it. It's been out for a while. It's nothing new. This is a great hair care product. It just perfects your hair and makes your hair the best hair ever. I actually had stopped using it. I was saving it at the end and I wasn't using it, and I recently picked it back up and realized how wonderful it is. I emptied one and then I bought this one recently. So I wanted to tell you guys that I rediscovered it this year, and it is fantastic for your hair. Let's talk about skin, because I have a ton of skincare here and I'm gonna zip through. Zip, zip, zip. Zippity, zip, zip. This is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. This is Korean Beauty. This is my original one, and it's almost empty, and I'm starting on another one. This one I'm keeping here at my home. I'm only here on the weekends, and I took this one with me to my work home. This is an essence. I like to use it after I wash my face. It's one of the first things that I put on my face, let it absorb, and then I move on to serums and moisturizer and so forth. But this is a really good product for prepping the skin for what comes next. And this has healing properties in it. It will help heal your skin and help your skin feel better if you're having any skin issues. I had a rash on my neck from a fragrance, and I started applying this to my skin, and the rash got better and better and better. It was soothing to my skin. I thought it was wonderful. It hydrates your skin. It is really, really good. It is derived from snails. I hope that no snail was harmed in the making of this product. I don't think it is. When you can get over the fact that it's derived from snails, you can love this product. It feels a little snailish, like it does, but it is really good and it's affordable. This is the D'Alba First Serum Spray. This is Hydrated and Radiant Skin Double Layer Serum enriched with white truffle from Italy. This is pretty viral. It is a wonderful spray for hydrating the skin and adding a glow and adding radiance. This is what a full bottle looks like. And see how you see the oil floating at the top? This is what one that's almost used up looks like. I discovered this year and I love this. I was using it a lot as a part of my skincare, but I also will use this after I have completed my makeup look. I have set my makeup look with regular setting spray. If my makeup still looks a little bit too powdery, I will use this to add a little bit more radiance. Just keep in mind to be careful with it, especially if you have more oily skin. If you use it as a part of your makeup, it could get too oily. So you may want to use it in targeted locations, or try it out for the first time when you don't have anywhere too special to go, to see how your skin responds to it. But I have really enjoyed this. I will mist my face anytime I feel like it to add hydration. And this is really, really good. And it also smells really nice. I like this. I have one of these in my empties. I think I bought it in my very first haul in 2024, and I've already emptied that one and purchased another one. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. It says smoothing, glowing complexion. It is an Allure favorite, and it says so on the bottle. This has a very refreshing feel. Pepperminty feel is what I like to say. And it has the same thing, like some oil floating around on top, and you shake it up. And I like to use this as a part of my skincare. I don't use this as a part of my makeup routine. This one I like to use when I want that refreshed feeling. So this is a wonderful facial mist. I love this. It is pricey, but it is fantastic. This is a cleanser that was sent to me. This is CeraVe Balancing Air Foam Cleanser for normal to combination skin. I really like this. It's a very soft foam. I prefer this more as a second cleanse or as a cleanser that I use to start my day, because it's so gentle. I like to remove my makeup with something else, but this is a very nice and gentle cleanser that is not going to strip your skin. It is more affordable because you can purchase this at Ulta on the drugstore side, or at your local drugstore or Walmart or somewhere like that. So I really like all things CeraVe. It's just one of those brands that dermatologists usually recommend. It is a really good skincare, and this is from CeraVe. Very good. And it's a balancing air foam. Balancing. It balances your skin. I want to give a disclaimer. Not all of the skincare, but a good portion of the skincare that I'm going to talk about, I received. because that's one of the products that I tend to get from beauty companies. I don't get as much makeup, but for some reason people love to send me skincare, and it is good. It is good skincare. One of the products that I want to mention is this Shiseido Clarifying Cleansing Foam. And this is for all skin types. It is a Japanese brand. And this is a very creamy foaming cleanser. And it is excellent. This cleanser is good for dryness. It is good for uneven texture. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It is best for dry, combo, and normal skin. It's a creamy foaming cleanser that whisks away makeup, visible impurities, and skin dulling surface cells to reveal smooth and radiant results. It also helps with excess sebum, which is like oil production. Very, very good from Shiseido. It's so, so creamy. And I also like that it's in that plastic tube. Is travel friendly. I filmed a reel on these because I've had them a while and I had not done that. I've been using them though. I finally filmed my little reel. They didn't tell me I had to, but I did because I like these products so much. These are from the Face Shop, and you can buy these at Target. These were sent to me. This is a K-Beauty brand. I really like this cleansing oil for removing makeup. It is highly fragrant, but it is very, very good. I really love that to remove my makeup. Then I go in with the foaming cleanser that is super creamy. It has like a really soft smell, almost like a rice smell, but it is so good. Love this. The Shiseido and this are very similar as far as how they feel on my skin. Both very creamy feeling. And these cleansing facial wipes are also excellent. And I will use them from time to time too. I like to hold on to them, but I do need to start using them because I want to make sure they don't dry up. But it's 50 wipes in this pack, and they are very effective. These products are a little bit more affordable. I love these. They're Rice Water Bright from the Face Shop. This is an excellent, excellent skincare line. Love this. I have a lot of these. For some reason, I got on the PR list for Osea. I haven't gotten anything lately, but for a while there, I was getting a lot of stuff. And this is a brand that is at Ulta. And I had actually purchased from them before. So sometimes I don't know if I get on PR lists because I have purchased the products. Then the brand may see my video and then reach out to me to start sending me things. I'm just not sure. But I purchased from this brand because I wanted their body butter. And I purchased a lot of other products. One of the products they sent me is the Ocean Cleanser. This smells like key lime pie. I always say that. It smells like key lime pie. I really like this. And I use this one a lot because it's a pump. So this is perfect if you're not going to take it anywhere. If it's just going to stay on your vanity. It's glass, so it could break when you travel with it, and it has a pump. So I like this one to just stay put. But because it's so convenient, like I know it looks a little terrible right here, but I use it all the time because it's just so convenient right there on the vanity, and I just pump away. Wake up your skin and your senses. This seaweed-infused gel cleanser removes everything from surface impurities to excess oils. Our pH-balanced formula gently exfoliates to unclog pores without stripping skin. So it is really good, and it talks about a hydrating and radiant complexion. Love this from Osea. Very good. I received these products a while ago, and I filmed a reel on this on my Instagram. Then I put it aside because I started getting so many other skincare items, and I needed to try everything to see what I liked so that I could talk to you guys about it. And I finally got back into this. Like I really literally filmed my video, maybe tried it a couple of times, and then stopped using it. Then recently I said, I really need to use this because I don't want it to expire. So I started using it, and I was shocked by how good it is. And I wanted to tell you guys about it because it is really made for women of color. It is Shea Moisture Melanin Care, and it says nourished and radiant. This is the, I think it has a, do I have a cleanser with this? I feel like there's a cleanser with this, but I don't know where that is. Did I use a cleanser? This set comes with a cleanser too. And I just realized I don't know where it is. I'm coming back to you guys from the end of the video because I had a duh moment. I was like, where is that cleanser from Shea Moisture? What happened to it? And it was in the shower. I use it all the time in the shower. I would find myself wanting to cleanse my face in the shower. And I'm like, why don't I just put a cleanser in the shower? Why am I cleansing my face at my sink and then hopping in the shower? Put a cleanser in the shower so that sometimes you can cleanse in the shower. So I use it all the time in the shower and just have totally blanked and forgot about it when I was talking about the Shea products and couldn't remember what I did with the cleanser. But the cleanser is excellent as well. This is the Gentle Cream Cleanser, and I thoroughly enjoy this. It is really good for makeup removal as well as just general cleansing. These products are excellent. This melanin care is really, really good. And I'm assuming you can probably buy it at like Walmart and places like that, because I have seen Shea Moisture places like that. It should be fairly affordable, but this is really good. And I can't believe I blanked on where it was when I was trying to remember, where's the cleanser? It was in the shower. The set comes with a cleanser. I'm not able to locate it, but I do have these items. So I have been using these. I use these together in the daytime, and I'm using this at night. And so good. I really like the serum. And when I apply these together, especially like the night cream, I really feel like my skin feels glowy. It has more of a firm feeling, but it has this like nice, firm, radiant, snatched kind of look. So I'm really enjoying these and have been using them here lately in the last month or so. I'm going to try my best to empty these in 2026, but I wanted to tell you guys that it's really, really good. And this is an SPF. So let me see how much SPF is in it. Just so that you know, this is an SPF, and I haven't had any issues with it. It has SPF 30, and it's been really good. These are really good from Shea Moisture. Really been enjoying these, especially the serum. I've really been trying to incorporate more serums, and I've been layering serums because when I go get a facial, they layer a lot of serums on your face. And I'm like, I want to do that too. I mentioned this earlier. This is the product that I said I was sent previously from Paula's Choice. This is like my favorite serum for hydration at this moment in time. It's my favorite. It says deeply hydrates with a dewy finish, use once or twice daily. On the bottle it says 7% ectoin booster with glycogen. I don't see it on the bottle, but I think I saw on the website that it has hyaluronic acid in. I tested it out on my hand. I thought, wow, this is quite hydrating. But when I started applying it to my skin, I was absolutely shocked by how hydrating this is. So it's a white serum, and let me rub it in here so you can see this beautiful shine. And I put like a really small amount on, but look at how glowy the skin is. I have used this in the morning under my makeup, and I've also used it at night, and it works both ways. I really love this and have already like gone to the Paula's Choice website to see what it cost. And I was like, you know what, I might have to buy this. But I have the new serum that was sent to me, so it may take me a while. And one of my resolutions that I talked about today in my other video is to not buy backups. So I won't repurchase this until I feel like I really need it, because I have other serums. So I want to use my serums. I want to use them all. But this is wonderful. So I'm going to continue to use it, especially right now during the winter. It is so good. I believe I used it. Did I use this today? I can't remember if I have it on today. I put a lot of things on and I don't recall. I love this. This is one of my favorite new products this year. It's so good. This is a fantastic pricey serum that Shiseido sent to me. This is the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Serum, and this one is good for firming your skin. It's a very good age defying serum. I really have enjoyed this as a serum as well. The smaller one is $80 and this larger one is $160. It is quite pricey, but it has a lot of stars on Sephora's website. Sephora's website says that this serum is good for signs of aging, and it is good to address fine lines and wrinkles as well as dryness. So I have again been really incorporating serums, and I like where my skin is right now. I like how my skin is doing. I was using this, and I believe I started using the Ectoin booster a little bit more than this one, but for a while there I was using this as well. I have used maybe a third of this product this year. Is really good. I received these together, so I should probably just tell you about it. This is the Shiseido Vital Perfection Uplifting and Firming Advanced Cream. I would apply that serum and then follow with this. The only thing about this is it does have a fragrance that is pretty significant. I don't love the smell, but I really like the product. It's a nice hydrating moisturizer that I like to use at night. So I will oftentimes do this routine at nighttime, and it is very, very good. So I really wanted to make sure to share this with you all, especially if you're looking for anti-aging products. Shiseido skincare is very good Japanese skincare. And the moisturizer comes with a spatula. A lot of products come with spatulas. I don't always use them. This is also from Paula's Choice. This is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I talked about the 1% last year, so that's why I'm allowing myself to talk about this one this year. This has salicylic acid in it. It unclogs pores. It smooths texture. It is like a liquid. It's more like the consistency of water, and it has a little hole here, and I just sprinkle it into my hand and then I pat it all over my face. It's sort of the second step. Like I might cleanse my face, then I might apply this, then I might apply the serum and then moisturizer. So this is really, really good to help exfoliate the skin. I don't use this on the nights that I use retinol. My dermatologist recommended that I use the retinol more, and then I use the exfoliant sort of sparingly. So I now use this maybe once or twice a week, and then I use retinol on the other nights. But this is very, very good. If you don't need something like retinol, then this would be a really great way to keep your skin clear. It just really helps to even the skin. So I definitely recommend incorporating this into your skincare routine if you have more uneven textured skin or acne issues and things like that. This is really good. By Paula's Choice. It's been 12 months in the year, so I know I'm sharing like a lot of skincare, but I honestly have used all of these products throughout this year at some point or another. I love them all. I love everything. I love a lot of stuff. I love a lot of stuff. This is the Milkshake Hyaluronic Acid Squalane Facial Toner Mist. I didn't know what to expect with this product. It was a 21 days of beauty product, 50% off. So I bought it because it's another facial mist, and I love facial mist. You shake this up and it activates the product. So this to me really does function like a toner. When I apply it to my skin feels more toned and firm and radiant, but not like greasy feeling. It just adds a natural radiant finish to your skin, but your skin is toned. So it's definitely what I would consider a toner to feel like. It feels like toner. So for some reason, I'm double toning basically, because I looked this up. It says moisture and balancing softener, but when I read about this product, that means toner as well. So this is from Dongenbee, and I've had this product a long time, but I tried it out and then I put it aside. So I had opened it, but I haven't been using it. So I kind of tell myself it's still fine. It smells the same. So I have been using this. It kind of has a pump, and I have been incorporating these two products. I've been like applying this first and then finishing with this, and my skin feels so firm when I'm done. It's just a great toning experience. So I really haven't loved these together. They're wonderful toners, but you don't need them both. You could get the Dongenbi if you like Korean skincare. You could get this, or you could get the milkshake. You don't need them both. But this is a wonderful spray face toner. Both of these are excellent toners. I discovered these products after the Sephora sale, and I wanted to tell you guys this was like a fall sale purchase. They're so good that I want to mention them. This is the In Beauty products, and this is Elastic Skin. It's a serum. This is the Extreme Cream Eye, and then this is the Extreme Cream. You can use these morning or night. The Extreme Cream is really good, and this is like the travel set. I'm glad I bought this as a travel set because I have so much skincare. I definitely would love the Extreme Cream in the larger size whenever I empty these, but they're very good. All of them are great, and I have been enjoying them. The other day, not too long ago, I was looking at my eyes, and I felt like my under eyes are looking better. I can't give all the credit to this because I have been using other eye serums and creams under my eye. I've just been trying to be more consistent. I want to just use an eye cream no matter what the brand is, and I have a lot of brands. I have Estee Lauder, I have Paula's Choice that I'm going to share with you. So I've just been trying to make sure to use an eye cream. So I think my eyes are looking a little bit better because I have been using eye creams. So if you're looking for one to try, the In Beauty Project, I think is the total name of it. These are very, very good. And I'm happy that I tried them in 2025. Very good. This serum is good from Dermalogica. This is a Biolumin C serum. This is like a vitamin C serum, and it's good for brightening the skin and hydrating the skin and adding radiance. I used this one under my makeup today, and it did add a beautiful radiance. It's not as radiant as the Paula's Choice, but it does add radiance, and it is a very good, expensive vitamin C serum. This is great. I got it half off. Y'all know, half off. Another product I want to mention that I love, this one is pretty affordable. This is Good Molecules. If you really want to get into skincare, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, look no further than Good Molecules. Good Molecules is at Ulta. The other one is The Ordinary. That's sold at Ulta as well, but it's also sold at Sephora. Those are affordable brands that sell really good skincare. If you want to use quality skincare, but you don't want to spend a lot of money, I would say go to those two brands and they will have you covered. So one of the products I like to purchase from Good Molecules is this pure cold pressed rose hip seed oil, and it is really good for hydrating my skin, but I like to use this whenever I'm getting some breakout and skin issues. I notice that when I incorporate this oil, that the breakout tends to be minimized, and it's just a little small oil, but I like to mention this whenever I can because I think it is really good to incorporate into your skincare. It hydrates the skin, but it also really keeps your skin clear. It says antioxidant rich facial oil that brightens and supports skin barrier. Maybe in supporting skin barrier, it helps clear my acne, but I think it keeps my skin very clear. So I like this, and it's on a dropper. A nice oil. My daughter loves this as well. Really, really good by Good Molecules. This is from Osea. As you can tell, I've used a lot here. It says Ocean Wave Cleanser, but it's like a cleansing oil. And you shake it up, and it's like an oil. It has like a little hole here, kind of like the Paula's Choice. And I will just apply it to my skin and rub it in just like I would an oil, paying attention to my eye makeup. And then I will wash it off. But you can also, they sent this to me, so I'm not sure if you have to buy these separate. I have a couple of these that are used because I wash them. These are like reusable cotton pads. I think that is so cool and good for the environment. And Osea sent these to me, so this is like a clean one. I haven't used them all. I use like 3, and then I will wash them and use them again because I don't want to mess up all my cotton pads. But it has Osea on it, and it's a cotton pad, and you can use this to really scrub that eye makeup. So this has been really good. This is very good cleansing oil from Osea, and it is a wonderful first step, and came with this little bag of cleansing cotton pads that are reusable and washable. Love it. But this is a great cleansing oil. I have used over half of this. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Also, beautiful glass bottle. They just have great packaging, not travel friendly packaging, but great packaging, and I love this from Osea. This is another serum that I have. This one is good if you have more issues with your skin, redness, acne, things like that. This says Red Blemish, and this is a K-Beauty brand. It's a soothing serum, and it's from Dr. G. This one isn't as like glowy as the Ectoin Boost, but it is a hydrating serum, and it is good when you're having skin issues. So if you have more acne prone skin, sensitive skin, redness, rosacea, things like that, this serum is good for people who have those types of issues. And on a dropper, I think this is like fragrance free, and it's clear, and I have been using this one this year. So I think those are all my serums. So now we're getting down to the final moisturizers, and then I have some masks. SPF moisturizers, SPF masks is what I'm getting ready to talk to you about next. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturizer. Looks like this, and I have almost emptied this. Has a citrus smell. It says Gold Complex Vitamin C and Niacinamide. I use this in the morning because it has a morning vibe. Vitamin C smells like citrus morning vibe. It is such a good moisturizer. You cannot go wrong with Ole Henriksen skincare or their moisturizers. They are phenomenal. They are very, very good. My BFF loves the Ole Henriksen moisturizers. We got these half off. I got one. She got probably one or two. If she can get one when they're on sale, she loves them and swears by them. This is excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Okay, so I have really been enjoying this. Hate to see it go, but I have another Ole Henriksen moisturizer in backups. I said I was not going to be doing a lot of backups in 2026, but I still got some backups over here. I'm going to use my backups. I'm just going to try not to buy more backups. This is empty. This is my Lala Retro Whipped Cream by Drunk Elephant, and I'm so upset nothing more can come out. Boom, boom, boom. Well, there's a little bit like that much. I don't even know if it has a smell, but very creamy. Love this moisturizer. Kind of upset because there was a 50% off sale at Sephora for Drunk Elephant products. They've had skincare on sale at Sephora and Ulta. There was a full day of Drunk Elephant, and I missed it. I caught it at the end of the day, but they'd already sold out of this. It's like maybe a $69 moisturizer. Again, it's triple ceramide blend of 5 African oils, but it has 5 African oils in it. It is just one of my favorite moisturizers. I used to use it all the time. I stopped. I started getting moisturizers, and I went back and bought this, I think in the spring of 2025, and I have already emptied it. I've already emptied it. It's gone. I don't have any more. You can go through skincare really quickly. If I finish this in less than a year, all of the skincare I'm sharing with you right now will be gone soon. Like, I will go through it fast. I also have really been loving the Red Blemish Clear Moisture Cream by Dr. G. And I've used about half of this. And this is really good for the same reasons that the serum is, for redness, rosacea, and different types of acne issues, sensitive skin. It's just really good moisturizer. I really like using it with the serum or even other serums, and I prefer to use this at night. They do have a soothing cream that is more of a gel-like cream that is less hydrating than this one. I think I have that over here in backups. I think they sent me another one. I've gotten several of these, but I think the soothing cream is in backups. The soothing cream is very, very popular. So again, if you have skin issues, this is a really good Korean skincare brand. I should have mentioned this first. I really have been using my tretinoin. I've been talking about it a lot. I was using it previously, but I've been using it about 5 to 6 times a week. It does dry your skin out a little bit. It's really good for preventing acne. It's also good for addressing wrinkles and just making your skin better as well. It's not just for acne, but you guys may recall I had a lot of issues on my forehead. I have a little bit of a breakout going on now. I hope it's just a breakout and not more issues coming. But I get these little cysts on my skin. I think this one is one right here too. Like I get little cysts on my face sometimes. And this is supposed to help prevent those as much as possible to try to keep me from having them. But when I do get them, I have to go to the dermatologist so that they can scrape them off, freeze them, scrape them off, remove them from my face. I can't get them off by myself. So I've really been trying to use this to try to prevent more of those from forming, and it has been helping. My dermatologist wondered, especially because most of them are up here, if some of it was coming from my hair care, like just non-comedogenic. You know how you're supposed to have non-comedogenic hair products, and that's probably hard. Like if you have coconut oil or different things in your hair products, it could be leading to some of my acne on my forehead. So I've really been trying to more frequently wash my bonnets, and she was even suggesting that I change them every day. But I've just been washing them weekly and using multiple bonnets during the week to try to prevent more of the cysts from forming. But I've been doing that, and I've also been using this more faithfully. So this is not that expensive. If you have health insurance, it's not that expensive to incorporate this retinol into your skincare routine, and I recommend that you try this if you have texture skin, acne prone skin, before investing in all of this other stuff. Try this and then figure out your skincare routine. Forgot to mention this one. This is from Merit and it's almost empty. I love this. This was sent to me, but it is very good. This is like a double cleanse. I think it maybe even says that it's like great skin, and it's like a double cleanse. It's wonderful for removing eye makeup. And it is a foam. You pump it out. You can rub it in on your wet or dry skin, and then you just wash your face like normal. And it is great skincare, and you don't have to do a second cleanse. Sometimes I still do a second cleanse, but sometimes I don't. Sometimes I feel like this is sufficient. This works well enough by itself. So this is really good by Merit, and I think it was new in 2025, and it definitely was new to my collection, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and I haven't had it the entire year. I got it somewhere in the middle, and it's almost empty, and you see how much skincare I have, so that's telling you something. I talked about this product in makeup, but I'm going to mention it in skincare as well. It's a Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptides Gloss Balm, and it's a lip treatment. I happen to get 2 of these. I got one in a set with this and a moisturizer that is in backups. I didn't open it because I have so many moisturizers that I'm using right now, and I love that moisturizer. I have received it from them before. It is so good. But I got this as a set. Then I got this again with another berry color. And this one's like getting on empty, and I use it all the time. I use it all the time when I'm filming as well. And then this is the eye serum. I'm starting to use more and more serums, but I used this under concealer and thought my eyes were beautiful. I need to start doing it more when I'm filming too, to see what a difference it might make in my under eyes when I'm filming. But this made my concealer look so much better. And it's a wonderful eye serum, and it has an applicator like this, and it's very soothing and cooling under the eye, and it's by Paula's Choice. These are Very, very good. This is the JLo Beauty That Big Screen, and it is a sunscreen that is 30% SPF. And this, I think, is a mini. It was sent to me. That's the cap that goes on it. And I really enjoyed this sunscreen. I thought it added a beautiful JLo glow to my skin. I love the beautiful packaging. They sent it to me a while ago, and I get products all the time. I had never emptied it, and I decided to really go in and try to empty this. And I thoroughly enjoyed this as a sunscreen. So it's a really good sunscreen moisturizer. Love this. And it's going back in the empties, but it was very good. And I emptied it in 2025. Loved it. Loved it. Another sunscreen that I highly recommend for you guys that is almost empty. It's not empty yet. But this is from Beauty of Joseon. And Beauty of Joseon sent me a tinted sunscreen that is also very good. But I talked about that in the makeup video because it is tinted. But it is a sunscreen. It is excellent. So I loved it so much that I wanted to try the regular sunscreen that everyone brags on. Everyone talks about this one by Beauty of Joseon. It is very hydrating and it is affordable. It is not the most expensive sunscreen. It's like in the $20 range, I believe. And it looks different than this now. I saw that Sephora now carries this sunscreen, or the one that they make now. I hope that it's the same as far as how it wears. It doesn't leave a white cast on my face, and it is really hydrating. This one has SPF 50 in it, which is wonderful. And I picked this one up at the beauty supply store. And after I started using it, I really didn't want to use other sunscreens. I kept this one here, and then I have other sunscreens that I keep at my work home. And every time I was applying sunscreen here, this is the one I wanted to reach for until it started getting really empty. So then I started using something else. I'm getting ready to show you what else I use. That one is very good. Korean sunscreen is really good. And this one is also SPF 50. This is from Shiseido. Synchro Shield. This is a clear sunscreen stick. It looks like this. It looks clear. It really goes on clear, guys. It's clear. It can be used over makeup, but it will disturb your makeup a little bit. Like your makeup, it looks like you wiped it on your makeup to me if you use it on top of makeup. But if you really had to, you could, because they do recommend that we reapply sunscreen. We just aren't doing that. But I feel like some sunscreen is better than no sunscreen. So I at least put a little bit on at the start of my day, even though I'm not reapplying. But this is really good. I just wipe it all over my face and then I kind of rub it in, is how I've been using this. And I guarantee you this will last forever. So I'm actually glad that I have this and I now use it, because it is really easy to apply. It's quick and easy, and I won't run out of this. I use it regularly, but it's probably going to be one that's treated sort of like a backup sunscreen, so that I always have sunscreen available when I run out of other sunscreens. Kathleen Lights always says that sunscreen is the best anti-aging product you can use. I religiously use sunscreen now every single day. I always use it. I forgot this moisturizer. This is the Medicube Deep Vita C Capsule Cream. It comes with a spatula that's over there somewhere. I got this towards the end of the year, and it looks like this, guys. Very interesting product. You just dip your spatula in there. This is one where I actually use the spatula so that I get the right amount of gel to cream, because if you get too much of the yellow stuff, the cream, I feel like my skin is tackier. So if I don't want it to feel too tacky, you got to make sure you get some of the clear, the clear gel. So I like to use this. This is very hydrating. It's a K-Beauty brand. It's Medicube. I prefer to use it at night, but I'm sure it will work fine in the daytime, especially because it does give that more tacky feel. It probably would be a really good primer, but it is a really good hydrating face cream, and it's unique. It's interesting, but just know I feel like it has a little bit more of a tacky feel. It's not like you put it on and you feel nothing, you can feel this on your skin, but it is hydrating. And it's by Medicube. Really like this. This is from Beauty of Joseon. This is the Ground Rice and Honey Glow Mask. It was Nikki LaRose that talked about this once, and I saw it, I think, when I bought the sunscreen, and I decided to pick it up, and I've used about half maybe of it. I like to use this after I use my red light mask, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and I will apply this as my face mask. I like that it comes in a jar and will take a long time to empty, and I love this. This is really, really good. It smells like grape nuts. It has that grape nuts smell, but I really, really enjoy this face mask. My skin is nice and soft after I use this. This mask also comes with a spatula, and you will need it to get in this jar, just so you know. They sell that mask at Sephora. It is best for oily, combo, and normal skin. And it is a wash-off mask. It brightens, soothes, hydrates, and gently exfoliates the skin in one step. So this is a very good Korean skincare mask, and I just like having it because when you use sheet masks that I'm going to talk about, there's a limited number of them per package, whereas this, I feel like I just get dozens of uses out of this mask in comparison to a sheet mask, and it's the same price or even cheaper. I'm coming back to you guys from the end of the video because I forgot to mention this. It's been sitting here, but I kept saying I was going to mention it, and then I kept skipping it. This is the Amiro Spectra 5-in-1 LED Light Therapy Mask. There are 3 settings. This is the one that I think they recommend. The Purify setting is the one they recommend if you have acne. And then the Glow setting is going to make you more radiant. And then there is a Firm setting. When you start the settings, it has a timer on here, and it starts counting down from 5 minutes. So you will have it on 5 minutes at a time. You can do up to 30 minutes a day, 3 to 5 times a week. It has these little hooks that go on behind your ears, and this protects your eyes. I have been faithfully using this 3 to 5 times a week, and I really think it has been good for my skin, and I'm going to continue to use it. I really love this LED light therapy mask, and I think it is fantastic for anti-aging and helping you resolve any skin issues that you have. This was sent to me. I do have a dedicated video about this product if you want to see me do like the full review on it. I have a discount code that I think saves you $70 on this. If you're interested in purchasing it, I will link it down below, but this has been amazing. This is a sheet mask. And this is Deep Collagen Power Boosting Mask. It has like 2 parts. It's 1 pouch, but it's 2 parts. This is one of the ones that you can sleep in overnight. It starts off white and then it goes clear while you're sleeping. Amazingly, guys, this does not move at night. Like, I thought, oh, for sure this is going to come off of my face. But once I put it on, I start off sleeping like on my back, or I'm more careful when I first fall asleep. But once it's been on your face for an hour or 2, it's really in place. And I'm tossing and turning just like I normally do. And the mask does not move. When you wake up in the morning, you really are gonna see that glass skin. I wouldn't say that it necessarily stays. Like, once you wash it off, your face is more hydrated and it's good for your skin, but it's not like I still see glass skin after I wash the ingredients off. But once you take the mask off initially, you do see glass skin. Your skin looks phenomenal with this mask. So it is really a good mask. I don't know how much it boosts your collagen or does the things that it says, but I like using it from time to time. I like it so much, I've used half. I think you get 6 in this box. I've used half of them. I think around the fall sale time was when I got this. And I have already repurchased it. It was on sale again, 50% off, so I bought another box because I like them that much. I think it's a really fun viral product that everyone should try at least once. Really, really good Korean beauty. The other mask that I love is this Milk Moisturizing Sheet Mask. I'll link this. It's on Amazon. When you go to that site, you'll see that this comes in a lot of different types of mask. There's one that says pearl. There's different ones. And I think there's a charcoal one. There's just a lot of different types of masks by this company. I think this is Lapkos. The first time I tried this, a company reached out to me. I could pick some products. I picked the moisturizing mask. I haven't tried any of the other ones because I love this one so much. I bought this again myself from Amazon because I liked it so much. It's been my absolute favorite sheet mask. It is so hydrating. It has that Korean beauty feel as far as the cream that's in the mask. It is the creamiest mask I've ever placed on my face. It is so good. If you like hydrating face mask and moisturizing face mask, you gotta try this one. You gotta try this one. It is white. The way it looks is white, but it is so creamy. It is the best face mask ever. I can't say that for sure because I haven't tried their other ones, but this one by Lapkos is really, really good. I always like using a lip mask on my lips, and this one is one from Fenty Skin, and this was the warm cinnamon. It was paired with a warm cinnamon body butter, and it smells like warm cinnamon, and you twist it at the bottom and the product comes out the top. And I have really been using this a lot as my lip mask in place of my Laneige that I use all the time. I've been using this one. I don't think you can buy the warm cinnamon anymore, but they do have one in the caramel now, and it's the very same thing, except this one has a little bit more color. But these are great lip masks that you can sleep in or wear anytime you want to. Very good for your lips, and they do stay on all night long. Love these. That's all the skincare. This was sent to me, but this does work. I actually have one over here I wanted to show you guys that I'd emptied one. Both were sent to me, but I emptied one and now I just opened this one. This is the Hyaluronic Body Serum by Osea. On its own, it does leave your skin feeling a tad bit tacky. It has a little bit of a tacky feel, but it's not really meant to be used on its own. It's meant to be used underneath a lotion or a body oil. When I received it the first time, I got it with this body oil from Osea. So I like to put this all over, and then I will top it with the body oil or a lotion of my choice, and it does add extra hydration to your skin. So if you are a dry person and you just cannot get enough hydration, I recommend this Hyaluronic Body Serum to add to any body lotions or oils you are using, and it will really help to hydrate your skin. So I really have loved this by Osea. The body oil I purchased myself prior to them starting to send it to me, and I really love this body oil. It has that Osea smell. This is the Undaria Algae Body Oil. I really like applying this with the body serum, but it's also good after you get out of the bath. It is just a very phenomenal body oil. I have used the one that they've given me, but again, I have purchased it myself, and I love this body oil. This is Megley's Repair. This is anti-aging body lotion. I can't say for sure that it's anti-aging. I've only had this one bottle, and I would think you need to use it for a while to be able to see those types of results. But what I can say is when I use it and I touch my skin later, my skin is extremely soft, like buttery soft, to the point where it is really surprising. Like I wasn't expecting it. I happened to touch my leg maybe 15-20 minutes after I had applied this, and I could tell how different my leg felt than normal after applying lotion. So it is wonderful. It's a great lotion, but it is pricey. It is expensive, but if you want to do something good for your skin and you want to treat yourself, this is a great body lotion by Megley's. Other body butters, quickly gonna just zip through this. This is the Trader Joe's Coconut Body Butter. I Swear by this. I always have one in empties. I have used quite a bit of this one. It is a wonderful everyday body butter, and it costs like $6. So if you have a Trader Joe's near you, I recommend that you check them out. This is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop in Vanilla Dream, and this was the jumbo size. At first, this was only sold in the jumbo, and I have used more than half, I'm pretty sure, and I love this. It is pricey. I think it was like $79 at the time for a body butter. But it has lasted so long. So I really like this size. I would like for them to bring it back in one of the other scents, like the one I'm getting ready to tell you about now. I really love this and have enjoyed not only the scent, but the size was wonderful. This is probably my favorite scent so far of all of these kind of creamy scents that she has. This is the salted caramel, and it is so good. It smells so dreamy. It is so good, and I adore this. I already have purchased a backup, and the reason I allowed myself that purchase is I don't know if this is going to be limited edition. It looks like it's permanent, but you never know. Every one of the other ones have been limited edition, so I can only assume that this might go away. I love it. I did the same thing with the warm cinnamon, and I still have a warm cinnamon left. I'm happy I backed them up. I'm really happy that I did that because I love those types of scents. I wish I had done it with the toasted marshmallow because that one is great too. I didn't throw this one away. It is empty. These are typically refillable, and this smells so good. And I don't know if that's why I kept it, so that I would never forget what it smells like. I don't know. But anyway, I have kept the marshmallow one. I don't want to forget this, but I want them to bring this one back. But I do think that I like the salted caramel better, but I would still buy this again as well. It smells so good. It lingers. You just smell great. It's wonderful as far as like to layer with other products that have marshmallow in it. You smell like you just are a big marshmallow. So I kept that jar. Don't know why. I'm gonna put it right back over there too. I also like the Josie Marin Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter in Vanilla Vibes. That's about how close to empty it is. And I will be keeping this jar because it is refillable. This is a refillable jar. They changed their containers, and this is refillable, so I will be keeping this so that I can buy the pouch. It comes in a pouch that you can squeeze into the jar to refill it. So I definitely will keep that, and it is also very good. I still like all of the Fenty body butters better. Definitely my favorite body butter brand. It hydrates the skin, but it leaves a sheen. It's really great on your feet. Like, it just eliminates dryness. It is wonderful. I like that better than this, but this is also so good. It is really good, and I like the vanilla scent. The final body care product that I wanted to mention is this L'Occitane shower oil, and it is a cleansing and softening oil, and I got this towards the end of the year. That's why I still have some left. This is the 8.4 ounce bottle. I think it might come in a larger one. This was on sale, maybe 30% off or something. Can't remember, but it was on sale at Sephora, and that's why I picked it up. It is really good in the shower. It's not necessarily something you're going to put on your loofah. I've tried it lots of ways. It doesn't soap up a lot. But when you add water, it kind of gives you this milky, creamy lather. It lathers some, but it's very thin. It's not like a super lather. It's a very gentle lather. I just like to top off everything, like after I shower. To add some hydration, I will put a little bit in my hand and I just take it all over my body. That's the best way that I have found to use it. You can also put it on a washcloth, and you can apply it all over, and you're going to find that you're a little bit more hydrated when you get out of the shower before you move on to your next steps in body care. So I really like having this during the winter when I have been feeling extremely dry. This is just helping me not be as dry after I get out of the shower. So I really love this. Some people say they don't love the smell, but I think it has that like almond smell. I think that the L'Occitane products have. It just doesn't bother me. The smell doesn't bother me at all. I like it, and I have really been enjoying incorporating this into my shower experience. This is really good shower oil from L'Occitane. I'm going to try to go fast. I've talked about some of these fragrances in the past this year. So this is one product that I'm going to mention from last year because I have been incorporating it into all of my fragrance cocktails. So I just want to mention it again. This is the Floor Heavy Cream. I will pop the notes of all of these products up as I'm talking about them, but this is a hair and body fragrance mist, and it is so good. It's such a creamy scent. I've used about half of it, and I have already purchased another one. I keep this one here at my home, and I have my other one that's new at my apartment home so that I can start incorporating it into my fragrance cocktails there. I really enjoy using it with my Yum Bougie Marshmallow by KIWABI. This is my favorite KIWABI fragrance. My favorite, hands down. I have the vanilla and I like that too, but this is the favorite. This is my favorite. And I was tempted to buy it again when we had the sale because I have so little left, but I purchased so many fragrances during the fall sale that I decided to wait. I'll repurchase this during the spring sale once I empty this, if this is empty. But this is great. Sometimes people think that these fragrances aren't as intense. It says it's intense, but some people think that they aren't that intense, but people smell them on me. This has freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. Those are the key notes in this fragrance, and people smell this on me. And when I use this together, I also use it with Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. I will mix that in as well sometimes, but I don't have that in here as my favorite. It's just a wonderful fragrance cocktail that I have been thoroughly enjoying this year. Love this. My most complimented fragrance for the year, in addition to that one, the Bougie Marshmallow gets a lot of compliments too, but this one gets more compliments, and this is the Valentino Intense Born in Roma, I think is the name of it. And I love the black bottle. It's just so sexy. I love this bottle. I actually bought the 1 ounce for my mom for Christmas. I told her I was going to start buying her a fragrance every single year until I get her to start using something other than white diamonds. I cannot stand white diamonds, but she loves it. I cannot. Anyway, I want to give her something else, so I bought her a small one of this to see if she liked it. If she likes it, she might get a bigger one next year. It's one of my most complimented fragrances, so I'm hoping she'll enjoy it too. And I only have a little bit of this left, and I have already repurchased. I think I emptied this in like a year. It's almost empty, and I have not had it but maybe this year, like 2025. I don't think I talked about it last year. I think I got it sometime this year. I haven't had it long. Love this. It is so good. Since I'm talking about Valentino, I am going to mention this fragrance, but I'm not going to talk about it too long because you can't buy it anymore. This is the Valentino Ivory smell. And it does have notes of marshmallow in it, but it does not smell like a marshmallow fragrance, just FYI. But I got compliments on this as well. When I started wearing this to work, people started smelling it and they loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So I love it too. I like the Intense better, but this is also very good. I almost returned it because I just wasn't sure. I'm like, do I really need this? I bought some other fragrances, but I decided to keep it because it was limited edition and people were wanting it and couldn't get it. And I had it, so why return this? So I just added it to my collection, but I'm really glad that I kept it because it smells divine and people love this on me. This vanilla fragrance by Sniff. This is Vanilla Vice. I really like these Sniff fragrances. This is so good. Oh, this is such a great vanilla scent. It's got a little bit of kick, a little spice. It's got a little bit of woodsy vanilla. I really like this. And it's got a magnetic cap. So really love this by Sniff. Some of their other fragrances smell lovely as well. You can get it at Ulta. I have really been using a lot of this. I haven't had it very long. It is Dead Cool Mochi Milk. And this is a marshmallow fragrance. And it smells so good. It's so good. And I love reaching for this. This is so good. And I don't think that it is the most expensive out of the bunch. So if you want something that you can get from Sephora, I want to think it's maybe like $90. It's not cheap, but I have some fragrances that are more expensive than this one. But this is really good. And it's got that marshmallow smell. Love this. This is really fun. Everything that I bought during the fall sale had a little bit of marshmallow in it. This has marshmallow written all over it. This is Ellis Brooklyn, and this is a hair and body mist. And it is so good, and it's a mist, so it's a little more affordable than getting an actual fragrance. And the bottle is sexy, beautiful. It's marshmallow. You can't go wrong with that. It is a very good hair and body mist. Love it. Okay, this is the Love Shack Fancy in Secret Crush. I haven't had it long, so I debated on whether to include it in today's video, but I love this. Oh, it's so good. I was debating on whether I wanted to get it initially. They had a one-time use coupon. I bought it for my daughter at that time because I was still trying to decide whether I wanted it. Then they had the fragrance sale, one-time use, also 20% off, and I bought this for myself during that time. And I also bought the Valentino fragrance for my mother at that time. So this has been yummy. It is wonderful. I love the beautiful package. It's great. My daughter says she's already getting compliments on it. This is lovely. This is a really great fragrance from Love Shack Fancy. I'm pretty exhausted now. I was too ambitious today. Filming 2 videos today was hard. Those are my best hair care, skincare, body care, and fragrance for the year 2025. I know it was a lot. Keep in mind, I live 2 places and I have skincare in both places. I really have been enjoying all of the products that I have used in 2025. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I know that this one has been a long one. Last year, I asked you guys to leave me a snowman in the comments down below if you made it to the end of the video. So how about we do that again, because I'm still wishing for snow. I got a few flurries and a little bit of snow last year, but it was not enough. So I need a big snow this year, okay? Wishing for a big snow in North Carolina. So if you made it to the end of the video, how about leave a snowman in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy, signing out.